Hello, people. Happy Wednesday. I hope you are being fantastic today. I know this is an earlier episode because usually I'm on around 5 or 6. What might be the change? Well, it's Wednesday and I like to do a calisthenics workout this day. So, hence, we have an earlier episode. Huzzah! But tons of news today. Apple might be getting into the crypto world. PayPal will allow you to withdraw your cryptos, and the non-crypto users out there are aware of the crypto world. So all that and more. Let's just dive right on in. But before we do, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and share this with your friends. And let's just dive right on in there. As we can see, trillion-dollar tech giant Apple could be about to storm the crypto space in grand style. Everyone knows this iconic logo right here. Oh man, ever since the iPods. I was recently watching a Steve Jobs film the other day, actually. No, not film. He was doing the announcement or the premiere of the iPhone. Like, the technology that was so cool back in 2008. And it was just like, whoa, internet, what? And he's like going, this is going to push the internet 5 times into the future. And what do you know, he was right. But when I was watching the show, oh my gosh, I had a weird feeling. Like, I was feeling the exact same way as cryptocurrency blockchain technology is right now. So I was like getting goosebumps going, oh man, like if this is doing the exact same thing Apple did back in 2000, when did they even start? 2003, 2002, 2001 during is that the internet phase or the big tech phase? But if blockchains like this, we are in store. But let's just read the article, see what Apple is up to. Okay, so Apple has posted a job opening for a business development manager to head its alternative payments partnership program, who is also versed in cryptocurrency and blockchain tech. The company has maintained a strict payment system over the years, and crypto has never been an acceptable form of payment in its app store. However, the listed posted on a Wednesday is indicative of such a direction, given the attention cryptocurrencies have been garnering in 2021. The job description: the Apple Wallet Payments and Commerce WPC team is seeking an experienced business development manager to lead alternative payment partnerships. The listing reads, we are looking for a proven professional in global alternative and emerging payment solutions. We need your help forming partnership framework and commercial models, defining implementations, paradigms, identifying key players, and managing relationships with strategic alternative payment partnerships. This position will be responsible for the end of business development, including screening partners, negotiating and closing commercial agreements, and launching new programs. The post also asks for someone with 5+ years experience working in or with alternative payment providers, such as digital wallets, BNPL, fast payments, cryptocurrency, and etc., adding that the manager would act as Apple's head negotiator for alternative payment affairs. Apple hasn't gone public with any plans as they pertain to innovation in the crypto space, but it appears that certain players are getting ready for our company's involvement, with a Coinbase having included Apple Pay graphics in an update of its mobile application. According to the Mac rumors, Coinbase looks to be keen on making its Coinbase card compatible with Apple Pay. The card has been working with Google Pay in Europe since March last year, but there's no support in the US. Neither is there support for Apple Pay in either region. An image asset in the Coinbase app code called Card Google Apple Pay is believed to be evidence of inbound support for Apple Pay. Apple's restrictions under fire. Should Apple begin accepting crypto payments, the development would come as a relief. The tech giant is currently embroiled in court battle with video game developer Epic Games. The Fortnite creators have accused Apple of violating antitrust laws and restricting creativity when it comes to payments. Epic also is claiming that app devs would be willing and able to accept cryptocurrency in exchange for their creation if Apple's rules regarding payments were not as strict. Based on the aforementioned listing, though, that could be about to change. So, good luck with you, Fortnite. But yeah, so Apple's not really like, this is just a word. Like, we got insight of it. They're not making any true announcements yet, but they have a job listing for someone who's crypto savvy. So, looking forward to that. All right, let's move on with our next article of the day. Theta Labs, Wes Levitt on T-Fuel and the future of NFTs in 2020. Ha 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 ha. Woo! Yes. Now, I was excited when I saw this because it's not too often you get some Theta news in here. And boy, do I love Theta. If you do your research and know what I know, then you might love it as much as me. So let's read in this article, see what Wes Levitt has to say. Boop, 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 boop. That's just a video to watch to top DeFi lending protocols of 2021, T-Fuel and others. So, ooh, that's a good one. But here we go. In this article, Theta Labs has had a roller coaster year. The network for the uninitiated is also decentralized video delivery service powered by users and an innovative new blockchain. By itself, Theta is an open source protocol purpose built to power the decentralized streaming network and will allow for vertical decentralized apps, DApps, to be built on top of the platform to enable esports, music, TV/movies, education, enterprise conferencing, peer-to-peer streaming, and more. Today, Theta Labs' Wes Levitt caught up with Crypto Nights host Alex Fizel for an online TT at TT on all topics: crypto, blockchain, Theta's future, NFTs, the utility of DeFi protocols, and much more. Wes looked after corporate strategy, marketing, and press relations at Theta Labs. He earlier spent 8 years in investment roles at real estate firm Mosser Capital and mortgage real estate firm Redwood Trust. Wes is a CFA charter holder, has a BS in economics from the University of Oregon, and holds an MBA from the Haas School of Business and University of California in Berkeley. Levitt kicked off with a bit about what attracted him to the blockchain space. In the first place, away from a cushy job in traditional finance, I don't think there's a specific thing you saw. All these desperate groups, from the business folks who wanted to get into it, to the computer science people saying it actually has a lot of significance from the technical perspective. Like everyone is realizing the potential of this, he shared. Explaining Theta's T-Fuel, Theta Network has 2 tokens, Theta and T-Fuel, that operate on and allow users to interact with its protocol. And while Theta fans may know they work entirely, the newcomers could get a tad bit confused. But Levitt has a simple explanation for how they both work. The tokens are these core tokens. The 2 tokens are these core tokens. Native to the Theta blockchain, Theta is the staking token. Theta is a proof-of-stake blockchain, technically a partial BFT variant, and then Theta Fuel, or T-Fuel, is sort of a transactional or gas currency of the protocol. He added, so anything that happens between, say, like you and I are watching the same video stream and I'm relaying videos to you underlying the protocol, you're paying me micropayments and T-Fuel. Or if you launch a smart contract, either to launch a brand new token on a blockchain or to create an NFT, then the gas is paid in T-Fuel. So pretty much everything outside of staking, everything that happens as a transaction on the blockchain is T-Fuel. The value of that is, pretty clear. If you've ever used Ethereum, that it's the gas that makes everything work and what rewards validators, said Levi. The value to Theta is that if you stake, then you participate in block production. You earn Theta tokens as a reward, and then the governance becomes more decentralized. Those Theta tokens that you're staking are your ticket to basically have a vote in how the protocol develops, he ended. So many NFTs. NFTs have turned into a big theme of the crypto market, surging to a $25 billion market cap in recent times from a small sub $100 million market in 2019. But with sales figures already dropping, the one question on everyone's mind is, what happens to the NFT market moving forward? Ask Levi, and he says the game is just starting. He adds NFTs have their own distinct types these days, and some might flourish more than others as the market evolves. It depends a lot on which types it is because it seems to get kind of generalized altogether, as there are a couple different distinct ones, says Levitt. He notes there are your collectible art pieces where you got something from Christie's. It's like $1 million piece of art, more being tokenized. Then you have others that are more like what we're doing with WPT or NBA Top Shot, where it's specifically as part of like video content being tokenized, or like the streamers that we have on our platform, like an esports streamer that has a moment that they want to capture and tokenize. We're definitely learning on that one more heavily because video streaming is sort of in our DNA. So that makes sense to us. And our relationships with streamers and content companies, kind of fed us, right? Into what they like. So I think there definitely be different forms the way it goes out, he adds. However, there's some skepticism beyond a few of the crazy hype things like a $50 million NFT. There's probably a little marketing craziness, but the value is definitely there because we see everyone on all sides of the market want to get involved. The content creators want to get involved. The users want the NFTs. He ends. Boop, boop, boop. If you want to check more, check out the video with the guy on the top Leaf DeFi lending protocols in 2021. Wes Levi, head of strategy, Theta Labs. Okay, so woo, Theta, Wes Levi, he got to explain that perfectly. If you want to take a look at the article, you can find this on CoinMarketCap. So let's move on. Brave is expanding support for crypto DNS providers. Woo, Brave. I happen to use Brave. I love Brave because Brave keeps away all pop-up ads. And also, if you choose to click on a pop-up ad that they choose to show you, you get paid in basic attention token. So if you're on your computer, just streaming, doing work, and you're using Google Chrome, why not use Brave? It's pretty much the exact same thing. It's just a search engine that runs on the blockchain. The creator was, I believe, the creator of Netscape, JavaScript. It was one of those in Firefox, but really smart dude. Do the research on where this came from. But this guy created it, and it rewards you for using their search engine. So instead of having the big guys get all the payments from their advertisements and everything, why not you take a share of that in cryptocurrencies? So yeah, let's read this article. Woohoo, Brave. There is so much good news today. The browser plans to support additional crypto domain names beyond ENS and unstoppable domains. Ooh, look at that little lion. Simba. Sorry. The key takeaways from this article. Brave has announced plans to expand its support for crypto domain names, adding TLDs from new providers. Currently, the browser supports ENS and unstoppable domains. Brave has not revealed which specific crypto DNS provider it is working with, but it says it is in active discussion. Brave, the popular cryptocurrency reward browser, has announced that it is expanding its support for DNS providers. Brave will go beyond ENS. Brave currently supports top-level domains supplied by the Ethereum name service and unstoppable domains. Those projects provide Ethereum, or .eth and .crypto domain names, respectively. In today's announcement, Brave noted that it is integrating several blockchain-based DNS providers, but the browser, it added that it is in active conversation with the DNS providers, and that it prefers to actively seek our integration rather than wait for DNS providers to enable support on their and through DNS over HTTPS. The project also announced its policy on domain names resolution. Crypto DNS resolutions will be off by default. Furthermore, if there is a conflict between crypto DNS and standard ICANN domain names, Brave will default to the standard domain name. Brave did not state which project it is working with. Possible candidates include Zilliqa, name service Tezos, domains NEO name service, Nameco, Blockstack, and other similar projects. Now, what are crypto domains? Blockchain-based DNS platforms provide users with alternatives ways to access websites and crypto wallet addresses. Domain name owner purchase their domain with cryptocurrency, and ownership records are stored as data on the blockchain or as an NFT token. If Brave integrates domain name services, users will be able to visit those domains once they give both browsers permission to do so. Brave is not the only web browser to support crypto domain names. Opera previously added support for the Ethereum name service, and unstoppable name users of the browsers can also access these domain names through extensions. So, woo, yeah, Brave, working on getting more people on there. Way to go. All right, let's move on to our next article. Now, these next two are going to be quite similar, as you may tell. So let's get going. Haha. Robinhood will soon let you move your Dogecoins as crypto COO. The Robinhood Crypto's new COO, Christine Brown, has grand plans for trading apps crypto services. Yay! Thank you, Christina. We just wanted you to allow us to take that Doge off your network, but I don't own Doge on the Robinhood network. I don't own Doge in general. It got too expensive when it passed once it passed a penny. So that's just me. But let's see what she has to say if she'll do any more currencies on the net or Lolli coins. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. In brief, Christine Brown is Robinhood's crypto's new COO. Brown tells Decrypt she plans to add crypto transfers to external wallets. She is also considering services such as staking and lending. How can you do that? I wonder. It's been exactly a month since Christine Brown became COO of Robinhood Crypto, and already everything is on fire. After Elon Musk gave up on Bitcoin and the Chinese government renewed its crypto crackdown, $1 trillion was scorched from the market. Ethereum has lost half its value, and Dogecoin stripped to the moon stalled out. The crash last week was enough to choke Binance, Coinbase, Kraken, and Gemini, each of which went offline amid the fire sale. Only Robinhood Crypto, the app known for its outages during Dogecoin trading surges, managed to stay online throughout. It's not like there's a switch that flipped, like increased capacity. Brown tells Decrypt it's very, very complicated in terms of making sure that optimization is happening. Brown says that engineering team increased fivefold since January and mans the desk at all hours. So far, Robinhood has seen the dividends of investments that we've been making. Before becoming the COO of Robinhood Crypto, Brown, 32, spent 4 years building the stock clearing system that has made Robinhood the hottest commission-free trading app in America. In 2020, the company brought in $682 million in the order flow revenue from 13 million users. The app's popularity has frequently strained its tech. Last March, the platform buckled during the S&P's 500's best day ever, then again in January when legions of Reddit traders pumped GameStop shares so hard that Robinhood cut traders off from the stock. Now Brown is leading one of Robinhood's most demanded products. 9.5 million people traded crypto on Robinhood in the first quarter of this year, up from 1.7 million in the last quarter of 2020. But Robinhood's crypto offering is still far more limited than crypto trading services on other apps. Robinhood customers can only buy and sell something to an IOU note showing them the amount of crypto Robinhood holds on their behalf. Unlike Coinbase or Binance, Robinhood doesn't allow customers to transfer crypto to wallets. Outside of its platform, it's good enough for now. Robinhood Crypto onboarded 6 million new users in the first 2 months of 2021 alone. But soon, Robinhood users may learn that there is far more they can do with their crypto. Brown's next task as COO is to prevent customers' wandering eyes to keep them loyal. She plans to add crypto transfers off Robinhood to external wallets. That's a feature that has been widely requested, including from Mark Cuban, who has said Robinhood's growth is being hampered by not letting people send their Dogecoin off the app. At the Ethereal Virtual Summit, powered by Decrypt on May 6, Cuban said if Robinhood and Vlad probably doesn't like to hear this, but if Robinhood makes Doge easy to spend via Robinhood will crush it and Doge will have a spectacular future. Brown has not set a deadline for that feature and it is a typical tool to implement. She says traders need to be coddled into learning that crypto transactions are irreversible, how the broader DeFi market they can now access carries a lot of risks, and how gas fees can eat up all their money. We want to make sure that we build an experience, not just the technical foundation of sending and receiving coins, but the user's experience around it. That is the intuitive, that she makes sense, and that reduces risk for our users, she says. Brown says the most recent crypto crash won't delay the rollout of any new features. Once crypto transfers are implemented, Brown hopes to turn Robinhood Crypto into a kind of financial super app, like Coinbase, but with stock, trading, staking, and lending. All are being considered. Competition in the area is fierce. PayPal is planning the same thing, and CEO Dan Schulman is even calling it a super app. All right. So yeah, Robinhood's going to be working on moving your Doge. Cool. And as you can see here in this ending part, PayPal is planning the same thing, and CEO Dan Schulman But yeah, that just leads straight into the next article because bam! PayPal users will be able to withdraw cryptos to external wallets. Whoa! Everybody is finally trying to get on board with moving it. They want, like, we're seeing all of these apps that hold your cryptocurrencies off, working on getting ways to move this kind of like way of, what is it? Like, it's almost like a loan. It's like a stock, really, because as of right now with Robinhood and PayPal, you do not own your cryptos. You basically buy an IOU from this company who holds the cryptos for you. So yeah, they gotta change that. So as we can see, they're working on it. But I don't keep my money here. I am in full control of my cryptos, as you should be too, people. So let's read PayPal's work on how they're going to make withdrawals possible. Prior to Wednesday's decision, PayPal users weren't allowed to move their holdings off the platform. Haha, look at that. What is that? Baseball bat? I don't know. PayPal's embrace of cryptocurrencies appears to be growing after the payment providers revealed that it will allow users to withdraw their digital assets to third-party wallets. The news, which was reported by Reuters Wednesday afternoon, comes just 7 months after PayPal first enabled crypto purchases on its platform. At the time, the decision was heralded as a major milestone in mainstream recognition of digital assets. The Wednesday announcement means PayPal users will be able to send their cryptocurrencies to other wallets instead of just holding it on PayPal or selling it in fiat currency. For withdrawal, however, neither Reuters nor PayPal has specified when the crypto withdrawal feature would be supported. If it's in anything like PayPal's decision to enable cryptocurrency purchases last fall, the initial rollout of the third-party wallets could be gradual and location-based. PayPal's embrace of crypto appears to be rooted in a clearly defined strategy that sees digital asset use cases growing rapidly over time. As Cointelegraph previously reported, CEO Dan Schulman believes we will see a tremendous decline in the use of cash over the next decade, adding all form factors of payments will collapse into the mobile phone. Credit cards as a form factor will go away, and you will use your phone because a phone can add much more value than just tapping your credit card. Earlier this month, Schulman also indicated that PayPal's crypto business was already paying dividends for the company. We've got a tremendous amount of really great results going on tactically with our crypto efforts, he said. Ooh, yeah, so that was the article on that. But yeah, PayPal is working on it too. So Robinhood and PayPal, both offering soon going to allow you to withdraw. We'll see if they can get to it. This is just articles saying they will. So I'm more of a seer. I need to see it to believe it. This ain't the Santa Claus we're believing is seeing. So come on, PayPal and Robinhood. Let's see what you do. And let's move on. Gensler says he wants to work with Congress to regulate crypto exchanges. Didn't I cover this article a few days? It feels like the SEC, Securities and Exchange Commission, Gary Gensler is in the news once again. Before the hearing Wednesday, before the Financial Service and General Government Subcommittee, the House of Representatives Congress, Mike Quigley questioned Gensler. Yeah, I believe I did comment this. Like, they just want to regulate it. Let's see, this isn't the first time Gensler has pointed to crypto exchanges, the biggest consumer protection gap in May. So yeah, they're just trying to get their money. I don't know why I put this. Like, if you want to read this article, go for it. It is on the blockcrypto.com. And yeah, just look up Gensler. Yeah, so that's that article. Yeah. SEC, IRS, governments want your crypto. So be safe. Just know this. Know that people want your crypto. Know the government wants your crypto. It's up to you to keep it safe and not put it in their hands. So yeah, let's move on to our final article, because I feel like I get that news so often. It just keeps popping up. I add it. It's like, did I tell this? Did I not? I don't know. But yeah, so there it is. Let's move on to our next article. Oops. Billionaire Carl Icahn's firm wants to get involved in crypto in a big way. So yeah, we have billionaires getting in the world. Yeah. Institutional adoption of crypto is on its peak in 2021, and one more billionaire, Carl Icahn, today shared that his firm is planning to get involved in crypto in a big way When asked what might be this big way, he said for his firm, big way would be something from $100 million to $1 billion. Icahn Capital has more than $23 billion in assets under the management. As per the latest data, Icahn Capital holds currently more than $23 billion in assets under the leadership of billionaire Carl Icahn. In an interview today, Carl Icahn shared his views on cryptocurrency and said, well, that's not what he said. What is that what he said? Buy Ethereum with no. Okay. The billionaire said his firm is planning to get involved in cryptocurrency in a big way, and the big way would be of ordering from $100 million to $1 billion. Recently, Ray Dalio also confirmed he holds Bitcoin and said that he would prefer Bitcoin over a bond. Bitcoin price recently crashed to nearly 30,000 in a FUD-led correction across all crypto markets. The new inflow of institutional capital is surely indicative that a lot of firms are finding the low crypto prices as a good entry point. Yep. So, like I said, Ray Dalio was yesterday. Now we got this rich man right here. But yeah, rich people are buying the crypto. We had a great dip. I guarantee, like all that fun in the market was caused for the rich. It could have been planned out and everything. So they're acquiring it. They're getting in. Get it while you can too. Yeah. Alrighty, let's move on to our last article of the day. Boop, boop, boop. Study. Even non-crypto users are increasingly aware of digital currencies. Look at this. Hand share, sharing a Bitcoin coin. I think I have that coin, or I have one. This is a great birthday present. Thank you, buddy of mine, who got it for me. A new study shows that the coronavirus pandemic has acted as a catalyst for growth in the adoption of awareness in cryptocurrencies. The survey dubbed Digimentally 2021 by the Economist Intelligence Unit on behalf of Crypto.com indicates that 55% of the 3,053 respondents were aware of cryptocurrencies as the most popular digital currency option. The group also expressed awareness of cryptocurrencies even without having used or owned one. The respondents were from both developed and developing economies for the February and March 2021 study. On lack of a broader cryptocurrency adoption, 51% of the sampled population cited lack of knowledge, with 34% concerned with security, while 29% did not know where to buy cryptocurrencies. Elsewhere, central bank digital currencies emerged as the least recognized forms of digital currency. Notably, CBDCs have recently gained popularity in the media, with countries like China in advanced stages rolls out such as currencies. However, the study notes that CBDCs face challenges due to lack of education, technical literacy, security, and privacy concerns. The researchers also conducted a supplement survey among 200 institutional investors and corporate treasury management executives, with 76% acknowledging the health crisis led to demand and adoption of digital assets. However, despite the increase in adoption, the executive notes regulatory uncertainty is a big concern. Most of the executives are from the US. Institutions using cryptos are as a store of value, so it also adds that most institutions are using digital assets to diversify their portfolios since they are increasingly becoming a store of value. The survey of institutional investors was conducted in February, March, and April 2021, coinciding with a period the crypto market bull run was ongoing. The rally was mainly due to the entry of institutions into the sector. They say we've seen several governments announce new plans to create digital versions of their currency. It's like a new space race on that level. At the same time, we've seen interest and trust in cryptocurrencies grow among consumers, sentiment, institution size, and scale already. Seems much higher than expected, said Jason Bukunas, the Economist Intelligence Unit editor. Overall, the pandemic also accelerated growth in the cashless payment trend by 2021, over 81%. Other respondents noted that their specific countries might become cashless societies in the future, compared to 71% last year. On the contrary, individuals skeptical about the cashless future dropped to 19% from 28%. Interestingly, 27% of the survey sample noted that they have constantly used digital payments rather than physical banknotes over the last 12 months, unlike 22% of the previous year. So this article right here, boom, like non-users know about it, but they are uneducated. Like, where was that right here? It wasn't right there. Here we go, right here. Like, elsewhere, central bank digital currencies emerge, recognize the digital currency. So right there, people, this has been popping up, but they're going to have their issues. They're rolling out this stuff, but they are uneducated in how this works. A centralized currency is just going to be the same thing as your normal fiat. It's just not going to work. And also, they're just saying that people don't know how to buy the cryptocurrency at all. Like, people don't even know how to trade it. They don't know how to get it. They don't know where to store it. And with banks being in the world letting you know, like, hey, keep your money with us, that just shows that, like, uneducated people are putting their money into the hands of other uneducated people. Oh, it's mind-boggling. Like, this news here, it just, we need more people to educate the world on cryptocurrencies. That's what I'm doing. That's what that little QR code up there is for. The Patreon account to educate you on how to use, store, and protect your cryptocurrencies. I'm trying to make videos out there. I limited my time in the day. I work a full-time job. I make these videos for you. And I also want to help educate you. I'm also putting together a business to teach you in person. If my videos can't reach you enough, but you want like a little training wheels, I am working on that business. But there is tons of people out there, if you want to look, who already have that business running. I would really recommend watching the YouTube channel Bitcoin Ben, who promotes and teaches people how to start their own crypto business. So he promotes tons of people who already have their business out there. They're educating the world. I'm doing my part, educating my coworkers, educating my family, and educating you guys. So thank you so much. But yeah, just educate yourself in the world. That's all I can say. Educate, use it, and share the knowledge with everyone. And then the crypto market is going to boom like no other. All right, let's take a look at the coin market cap of the day. Bitcoin is currently at 38,000. It pushed over 40,000 earlier today. Let me just go over there so we can see it, because every time I go over here, we're in the 30s, under 40. But let's see, bam, Wednesday, where is the current? I want to go one day. And boom, yep, see, 40,000. There we go. We're at 40,000 today, which is a nice little high, but we still seem to struggle just to stay above it. But it will get there, people, with all this news of Apple, billionaires, just adoption, like the bull run's not over. Ethereum, 2,800. Binance coins at $372. Cardano is really spiking. I didn't get that into the article today, or into my news segment, but they just opened up their 1 millionth wallet. So on the Cardano network, 1 million wallets has been opened. And the creator of it, Charles Hoskins of ADA, says he is expecting a $2 coin very shortly. And let's see, Doge is at 34 cents. XRP is above $1 right now, staying at $1.01. Uniswap's 26.74. Chainlink's at 31.64. Litecoin, 194 is above 200 today. Love it. Stellar's at 43 cents. Theta, 754. Filecoin is at 73. I want to go check out Theta Fuel. Avalon. No, that's not the BAT token. Dash is at $210. Chili's 31 cents. There we go. Theta Fuel, 29 cents. We are rising. We're up 8%. So sweet. All right. As always, for those of you who stuck around till the very end, thank you so much. I love making these videos. I hope you love watching them. If this video gave you any insider knowledge in the crypto world, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share. And as always, stay classy, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.